No one has caught on to the fact yet that Steph and Ayesha Curry are just Will and Jada Smith 2.0. It's the exact same format. High-achieving man with a woman that doesn't deserve him who thinks she can do better. It's very clear from the way she talks that Ayesha Curry is one of those women that has been lulled into a false sense of security by her own husband. She truly believes in her mind that just because she didn't always see Steph as her first choice, she can do better than him. And I cannot stress this enough. This is not because she's some kind of a raging narcissist. This is completely Steph Curry's fault. Steph Curry has made the exact same mistake that most married men make, which is to pedestalize their wives by self-deprecating. In the way of trying to make her feel more assured in the relationship and trying to give her a sense of security, he has overcorrected severely and done too much. He's gone too far to the other extreme and made her feel like she can do better than him. And by the way, this isn't something he did overtly. He didn't sit Ayesha down one day and say, hey, by the way, babe, you're way better than me. You deserve way better than me. I am not fit to be in your presence. That's not what he did. He did it through the subtle words and covert actions over time. He gave her hints. Every time he backed away from an argument, every time he was too scared to offend her, every time he apologized for doing something that he didn't do. He added a brick to the giant wall of confidence she now has to believe that she can do better than Steph Curry, the greatest point guard shooter of all time. You gotta understand, especially with women, they're constantly looking for an opportunity to have some kind of leverage or power over you, even in a relationship with you. So if you give them an opportunity to believe that they're better than you, even in jest, even when there's humor injected into it, they'll take it and hold on to it for dear life. All those subtle jokes about, she's my better half, I'm not complete without her, all those things build up over time. Yes, you're not saying those things like you mean them, but she believes them, and that's the problem. Now, I don't know these people personally. I don't know the subtle intricacies of their personal relationship. But I do know that they're a Christian home living in a Bible-believing household. And unfortunately, most Christian homes always remember the husbands love your wives aspect of the equation, but never remember the other half, which is that wives should respect their husbands. And Ayesha Curry going on every podcast reminding the world that Steph Curry wasn't her first choice is disrespectful. And if at this point Steph Curry wants to end the disrespect that he's getting from his wife, he has to implement some drastic measures. He has to do certain things to make his wife come to the realization on her own that she is indeed never doing better than Steph. She has to be consciously reminded, and probably brutally so, that she can't do better than where she is right now. She is in a perfect position. Most women would kill to be her, and she needs to become more grateful for that. Steph has to show her through his words and actions that she is indeed replaceable. If that doesn't happen soon, he's gonna just end up in the Will Smith category. He's gonna have so much built-up aggression and pent-up anger and resentment towards his wife that he is inevitably going to spill towards something or someone else, because usually men like this are just too pussy to confront their wives, the real source of their problem. So he